Foden. Mbemba. Wan-Bissaka. Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Has a hit! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a brilliant interception. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping there. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Clearance and very necessary. Imbula. Foden plays it forward. Solanke. Imbula. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Imbula. Looks to dink one in. Mpoku looking to run onto it. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes on an adventurous run. In by Jordan Henderson. Mpoku. Wan-Bissaka. Tomori can get it clear. Mpoku. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. intervention was very necessary. Rashford. Finds himself eased off the ball. Spence. Foden. Solanke. And Solanke! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Imbula. And it's played forward. Masuaku. Bakambu. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Really good feet. Wan-Bissaka. It's it into the middle. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Imbula. Oh, sweet feet. Imbula! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Goes looking. Foden. Spence. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Gorgeous control there. Mbemba is there to heave it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Masuaku. Oh, that's a waste. That's nice. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking cross. Held by the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Masuaku. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Now, what's he got in mind? What a ball this has turned out to. He's had a go! Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Masuaku. And he's there to clear it. Out towards the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Bakambu loses his balance and loses the ball. Imbula battles to win it back. Bakambu sort of run down the left wing. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Rashford drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. That is terrific skill. Imbula. Mpoku plays it forward. Out to the right. Loose. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. Masuaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spence. Foden set up one goal so far.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foden. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. And it's Rashford. Rashford. And the shot! Defending, but that'll do. Masuaku. Bakambu. Masuaku. Bakambu. Time to deliver. Keeps everyone guessing. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. behind for a corner kick. Ntoku with the short one. Tomori gets it away. So who's he picking out? Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fired deep towards the back post. Away from immediate danger. Spence proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Managed to get it away. England have it back and they can go again.
Maguire.
Garner.
Spence.
Looking for a decent ball in. Ntoku. Foden. Solanke. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Imbula. Got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Imbula.
Spence.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Determined run, but whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Imbula. Masuaku. And here's Bakambu.
Spence. Maguire. Spence.
Lovely feet. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bakambu gets his foot in there. Imbrula. Dinks one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The game has already resumed here. Masuaku pops it into the area. Ghana. Foden hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ghana. Spence. Lovely bit of skill there. Takes aim with a cross. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Masuaku. Bakambu. Ghana. Solanke, whose scoring skills have already been evident. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Toku. Toku has a look inside the box. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Spence. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Spence. Nicely controlled. Chance to play it in. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. He just whacks it away. Foden. Oh, he's not going to get that. Got to throw in. Rashford gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Spence. Oh, that's neat. Foden. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's Mbula. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gorgeous control there. Masuaku. That is terrific skill. Mbula. Makambu. Mbula.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Jordan Henderson. Foden. Spence gets it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
And it's Rashford. Foden spreads it towards the left. It's a throw. Rashford with the cross. Strong punch. And it's played forward. Mpoku. Played out to the right. Foden battles to win it back. Rashford. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looks to drop one in. Rashford. Garner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbula. Wan-Bissaka. Across the field it goes. Masuaku. Makambu. Tawari attempts a clearance. Livramento. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Henderson with the crossfield ball. Spence. Garner. Spence. Garner. Foden. And it's Henderson. And here's Rashford. Aimed in towards the centre. That had too much on it. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. Mpoku. It's a throw. Wan-Bissaka gets into a good position. Goes for the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Jordan Henderson. Ball's out on the left now. In by Jordan Henderson. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bemba. Dama. Forward it goes. Bakambu. Lovely feet. Imbula. Plays it out to the wing. To go deep. Oh, smart save. Rashford goes looking. Henderson needs to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. Spence. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spence brings it out wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Foden. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Spence. Garner. Spence. Jordan Henderson. Henderson going full steam ahead down the left flank.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bakambu.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foden.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's put a stop to that. Mpoku has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Time to deliver. And it's Rashford. In comes the delivery. Masuaku with the clearance. Here it is now, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Livramento. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Foot in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to pick out a teammate.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bakambu. It's wrestled off the ball. And it's Masuaku. Nice touch. If that's offside, yes it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. This could fall anywhere. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Imbula. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Nicely controlled.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Spence. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Garner. Foden. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Makambu. Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. Itoku. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Solanke. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a bit of a decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. You look back at the game then, Jim.
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Rashford. Spence. Henderson. And here's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Red, he sorted that out. Makambu. Maguire. Maguire drives forward with purpose. Whipped in. Spence. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Solanke plays it out to the wing. Garner. Spence. Foden. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Makambu. Masuaku. Makambu. Wan-Bissaka. Hoists it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Garner. Rashford. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Henderson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Itoku conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Foden battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rashford. Solanke. Foden plays it forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. England given another corner. Toku drives it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Livramento, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Imbula did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Keeps everyone guessing. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. It's a loose ball. Solanke. Rashford. Oh, really good feet from him. Jordan Henderson. In by Jordan Henderson. That is terrific skill. Foden kings it out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Toku. And it's played forward. Foden. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Rashford. Solanke. Jordan Henderson.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And Solanke! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Foden! In he goes again! First blood drawn! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Foden really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled reflection.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising cross. Rashford. Livramento. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Foden.
Dama goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Toku with the short one. Diving header! And that has been clubbed to... It's one! It's missed, but not by that far.
Imbula usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Ghana. Get the better of his opposite number. Well, it's Bakambu. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Masuaku. Solanke. Solanke not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
That's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. He just had to get his head up and look right.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Just brushed off the ball there.
Foden.
Forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Foden, already of course on the score sheet. And Solanke! Toku. Solanke. Imbula gets it back. Masuaku. Toku. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Corner. Solanke. And the shot! Two to the good. They have breathing space. England themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Has gone out. That's not going to make it. Mpoku. Coaxed through there. Bakambu. He slid it through. And he's cut it out. Rashford. Foden. Garner. Spence. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. And it's played forward.
England really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Is it out of harm's way? Be a throw-in. Really good feet. Chance to play it in. Rashford. Solanke. Solanke shoots! Bacardi. Mpoku. And they win it back again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Spence. Livramento. Foden. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wan-Bissaka. Mpoku. Imbula. Foden. Garner. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Livramento drives it forward. Jordan Henderson, lovely feet. Been given a corner. Gets up to hit it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hoists it forward. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Lofted into the middle. Held by the keeper. Rashford is fouled. Foden! This could fall anywhere. Out to the right. Solanke shoots! He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Reported change to either side during the break. Spence. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Garner set up one goal so far. Spence. Over it comes.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Wan-Bissaka. He's gone for it! Disappointing finish in the end. Garner. Maguire goes looking. Spence. Foden. Garner. Spence. Time to deliver. Ball swung in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rashford has a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. William Dama. Kakambu. Masuaku. William Dama. Imbula. Foden gets his foot in there. Solanke. Foden. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Imbula. Imbula gets it out to the wing. Solanke. Rashford. Rashford has a run down the left wing. Maguire. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Play for a throw. Crossed in. Strong punch. Oh, shooting chance! He's not concerned by that.
Certainly caught it well enough, but was never really good at trouble.
Imbula. Who's he going to play in? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kambu tries to get some whip on it. Defence has got rid of that.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Nicely controlled. Bakambu. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Bakambu. Sprayed out wide. Defending was strong and firm. Rashford. Foden. Jordan Henderson. And here's Rashford. Imbula demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kambu. Almost an hour gone. Kambu is looking up for options on the left. Goes for a sweeping cross. Garner plays it forward. Played down the flank. Solanke. Here's Rashford. It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bakambu. Has a pop! Decent enough try. It's been taken short. Can he deliver? Livramento knocks it away. does he try from here? Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dama drives it forward. Bakambu. Nasuaku. Bakambu. Oh, that's neat. Ghana. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Now it's Foden. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rashford. Foden. He's come loose. Jordan Henderson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Jordan Henderson. So who's he picking out? In by Jordan Henderson. And he just whacks it away. Stitch defending, but that'll do. And the through ball is intercepted. Bakambu is steaming forward. Spence. And it's Henderson. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Bakambu. And here's Bakambu. Oh, sweet feet. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu. He's tried one. No, he's missed it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Maguire. Spence. Garner goes looking. Spence. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bakambu. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nasuaku. Dama. Bakambu. Bakambu goes hurtling down that left-hand side. In comes the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. He's gone for goal. It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Masuaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Livramento. Forward it goes. Corner. Clearance is short.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Spence. Solanke. Into the box. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Henderson plays it forward. Rashford with a delicate ball. Throw in. Hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Foden.
Rashford.
Foden.
Rashford. There are a few waiting for it. Foot in. Time to deliver. No question, that's a foul. Imbula. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Foden.
Foden drives it forward. And it's Rashford. Dinks one in. Solanke.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Beautifully done. Wan-Bissaka tries to stroke it through. Mutoku looking to get on the end of this. Ghana. Livramento.
Foden.
Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Solanke. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Foden!
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bakambu shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Spence.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Masuaku. Bakambu. Into the middle. Ramsdale is there to take. Rashford. Foden. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. England not on top. Hard fought, possible to predict. So off we go then. Foden. It's Rashford. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka battles to win it back. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Solanke.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rashford. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Rashford with the cross. Solanke. Solanke! England take the lead. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
England are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Bakambu. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. Cut out in the nick of time. That had to be more accurate. And it's Imbula. He'll hit it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Livramento. And it's played forward. Rashford. Livramento. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Luyendama. Bakambu. That's a throw. Who's he going to play in? Spence. Keeps everyone guessing. Corner. That's sprayed out wide. And the defence can get it clear. Swung over into the middle. Spence. Foden. Spence. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Koku. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Livramento.
Goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Throw in. That's the ball in. Koku. Bakambu. Oh, that's nice. Nasuaku. And here's Bakambu. England making the ideals. He's tried one.
Mbula quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Spence. Foden. Jordan Henderson. It's got through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. England scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Spence. Nasuaku. Nasuaku plays it forward. In comes the cross. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Rashford. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper he just received an A+ grade.
Solanke. Solanke has got himself a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
William Dama tries to get it forward quickly. Bakambu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's gone for it! Spence. Foden. He's had that put on a plate. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spence. Goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. Nkoku. Here it is now, surely! Ghana. Played back in. Nkoku. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tomori. Ghana. Ghana drives it forward. Impula. Nkoku. Impula. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Spence. Really good feet. Ghana. Good take, and Solanke! Nkoku. Minutes till half-time. There are a few waiting for it. Nkoku crosses it in. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Over to the left. Well played, he saw that coming. On the right now, what's on? It's it into the middle. Mbemba tries to clear. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. Forward it goes. Livramento goes looking. Rashford. Foden. Garner. Solanke. It's chance! It's anyone's ball. Rashford. Foden. Oh, he's in! Solanke. England leading with half-time drawing close. Garner, he does have an assist to his name. Spence plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
England really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rashford. Imbula gets good distance on it. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. And it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Rashford. Garner. Spence. Jordan Henderson. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Henderson. And here's Rashford. Jordan Henderson. In by Jordan Henderson. Whipped in. With the season all the way. Mpoku.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Henderson plays a clever pass. Carries far too far and out of play. Imbula. Masuaku. Forward it goes. Garner. Foden. Foden with the cross-field ball. Masuaku. That was was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
England head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again.
England carrying a one-goal lead.
Bakambu. Masuaku. Beautifully done. And here's Bakambu. Imbula. Defending was strong and firm. Rashford.
Foden,
and it's Rashford. Jordan Henderson.
Foden,
and here's Rashford. He's brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. Mpoku. Wan-Bissaka.
Foden,
Rashford. Rashford. Gorgeous control there. Imbula. Bakambu switches it towards the other side. Bacardi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Masuaku. Bacardi. Mpoku. Imbula. Mpoku. On a strong run down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
without complication.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Foden.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mpoku.
Solanke, who has made his impact already. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. Bakambu. He's ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with. Bakambu. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Wan-Bissaka. And that's been levered clear. Masuaku. And it's Imbula. England are still that goal to the good. Masuaku. Imbula. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nkoku. Nicely controlled. Masuaku. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foden. Henderson drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bakambu goes for goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Spence. And it's Henderson. Rashford. So who's he picking out? Oh, that is lovely footwork. A chance to play it in. In by Jordan Henderson. Mbemba with the clearance. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Imbula. Across the field it goes. Masuaku. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That is terrific skill. Here it comes. Tomori tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Ghana. Foden. Tomori. Livramento goes looking. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Mpoku. Wan-Bissaka. Mpoku. That looks a good ball.
And that should be the keeper's.
Rashford. Foden. Driving on, a real charge here. Rashford very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Solanke. Spence. Foden. Spence. Foden. Imbula. And it's Masuaku. Could cross it here. Towering header!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Spence. Livramento. Foden. And here's Rashford. Mpoku. Foden. Livramento tries to switch the play. Spence. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed in towards. Great lead!
Not well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bakambu. For a throw. Bakambu.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it back.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bakambu. Bakambu goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jordan Henderson, and it's Rashford. Plays it over to the other flank.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Played down the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Foden. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jordan Henderson. Crosses into the area.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Imbula. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He wasn't being fooled.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, nice touch. Imbula. And a shot!
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rashford goes up and over. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Foden with the short one. Crossed in. Tries to get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Palmer gets on the end of it. Lovely bit of skill. Foden. It's wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Swept in.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Forward it goes. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Foden! True class! So that's it. It is all over. England away with the win. Well, really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Yeah, the result.
We're on the way. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's nice. That's gone out. Foden. A real chance that he can get through. Bakambu. Masuaku. Bakambu. Pumps it into the area. And the keeper's in command. Rashford. Rashford goes looking. Foden. Spence. Across the field it goes. And it's Henderson. Here's the cross. He's good for it. Garner.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Masuaku. Impula. Wan-Bissaka. Impula. He's tried one. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Garner. Campbell battles to win it back. Impula. Mpoku. Masuaku. It over to the other flank. Mpoku. Oh, sweet feet. Wan-Bissaka. So who's he picking out? Maguire tries to clear. And it's Impula. Tomori gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Bacardi. Mpoku. Mpoku. conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hit into the... and the finish!
Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jordan Henderson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. England have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Masuaku. Bakambu. Masuaku drives it forward. Rashford puts it away. Ghana. Solanke. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Imbula. Still goalless. Throw in.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ghana. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Foden, that's sprayed out wide. And the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Spence. Ghana. It's a loose ball. Foden gets his foot in there. Imbula. Hoists it forward. Masuaku. Masuaku with the cross-field ball. And he's there to cut it out. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Spence. It is quite a run he's making here. Mbemba can get it clear. Imbula. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tomori. Spence. Garner. And it's Henderson. Now it's Rashford. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fitz has got rid of that. Foden plays it in. Ntoku. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it short. Congo decides to play it back. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Toku moves short. Gorgeous control there. Garner gets it away. It's Bakambu. Rashford. Garner. Rashford. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka tries to switch the play. Masuaku. Bakambu. Bakambu goes on a charge down the left. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Maguire. Spence. Livramento plays it forward. Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. Minutes gone. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Spence. A really good feat. Forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Masuaku. Masuaku going full tilt down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foden. Garner. Maguire switches it towards the other side. it's Henderson. Henderson drives forward with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. Garner. Beautifully done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Bakambu. Spence. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Henderson. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Henderson. There are a few waiting for it. In by Jordan Henderson. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Masuaku drives it forward. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Solanke. Masuaku. Bakambu. Masuaku. And here's Bakambu. Lovely bit of skill there. Tomori can hoist it clear. And it's Masuaku. Spence gets into the right position to intercept. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Takes aim with a cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Bakambu. Bakambu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Solanke goes for goal! England take the lead. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bakambu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spence. England got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Flings in, massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Imbula. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. We hit half-time. There we are. Off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
England into the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we'll get some free-flowing football.
A really good feat from him. Looks to set one up. Ghana. Tomori. And it's played forward. Spence. Foden. Has a hit! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Solanke really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. That is as far as they're going to go. Rashford. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Masuaku attempts a clearance. Driving on, he could shoot here. Nice touch. And it's Henderson. Henderson goes up and over. England have it back and they can go again. Ghana. Got a shot away! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gardner sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
With the clearance. Ghana. Shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bakambu. Masuaku. Bakambu. Masuaku. He goes long. The less said about that pass, the better. Foden has created one goal already. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Ball's out on the left now. Chance to play it in. Gets his head to it! Didn't want to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Foden. Rashford. Solanke. Rashford.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out towards the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Rashford. Up to meet it! England still that goal to the good. Masuaku. Timely intervention. Solanke.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. And here's Bakambu. Fired in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Foden. Forward it goes. Hit long and direct. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bakambu. And he's an adventurous run down the left-hand side. There'll be a throw-in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Imbula. Masuaku. Oh, that's neat. Imbula. That is terrific skill. Could be a chance here. Solanke has made his mark on this game. Stench goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Bakambu hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Solanke. Bacardi. Mpoku. Imbula. Is there any chance? Foden. Livramento tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Henderson. Rashford. Will be a throw-in. Rashford gets it back. Solanke. Wan-Bissaka. Mpoku. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford proves too strong there. Garner. Rashford. Decent progress down the left. Mbemba can get it clear. Tries a shot! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Over to the left. Bakambu. There's the ball in. Foden. Mpoku. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's Mbula. Wan-Bissaka. And the counter is on. Solanke. Solanke spreads it towards the left. Mbula. Wan-Bissaka. Shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Rashford. Jordan Henderson. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mpoku. Masuaku. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Solanke shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Keeper sends it forward. Ghana. Solanke. Jordan Henderson. Lovely bit of skill. Ahead by 3. They won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Looking to break out here. Brushed off the ball there. Jordan Henderson, and it's played forward. Rashford. Rashford plays it forward. Solanke. Foden. Whipped in. Has a hit!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Masuaku. Masuaku. Get a throw in. Solanke. Foden. Foden gets it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Masuaku. Now is this the final assault? Solanke. Going through. And it's hoisted clear. Imbula. Bakambu. Wan-Bissaka. Imbula. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely feet. Imbula. It's one! That's been won straight back. Bakambu. Imbula. Danger averted for now. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. England enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect.
Check. Okay guys, thank you everyone for watching this PES 2021 virtual match simulation between England and GR Congo. Please remember that this was only a virtual football simulation created using PES 2021 for entertainment purpose. It does not represent the real life match or its actual result. I truly appreciate your support, likes, comments, and everyone who joined the live streams today. If you enjoy this simulation, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming virtual match simulation. Thank you everyone once again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the game. See you in the next live stream. Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Thank you guys.
Rashford. And he's an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to hoof it away.